Hi everyone. Well, after saying that I'd vlog more after my last plateau, it turns out I'm a big fat furry liar, and I'm sorry. Um, Yet again, I have successfully had a plateau that lasted forever. I haven't lost a bean since my last vlog, literally, and that was in October. I have not gained weight, but I haven't lost any either. So yay me. Um, I don't know, I'm not quite sure why that's happened, but I'm just going to accept that that is just the way life is, and I'm going to accept that it's a big fat conspiracy to keep me fat. I'm just going to say the word fat forever. Um, Things that have been going on in my life: a job finished, now I'm writing a book, which is probably more like a pamphlet at this stage, a one-sided pamphlet with pictures. No pictures. It's not going as well as I'd hoped, but I'll get there. I know I will. I'm stubborn enough to do it. Um, what else? Uh, I don't know. I keep asking that. I'm sorry. I realise that I am still self-destructive. When I'm sad, I don't take all the vitamins I should, and I don't drink water, which is really, really bad. And I need to get over that. I need to stop being that way. Excuse me. I I find it really, really hard not to be losing weight. And I know this has never been about weight for me, but you get sucked into that. You get sucked into this attitude that the surgeons have. And I guess my other fear, my checkup, my 1 year checkup has been postponed until Friday. It was supposed to be the 13th, but Christchurch, which is where I go for my checkups, they had another earthquake, and this was a devastating earthquake this time, with lots of life lost and just buildings, just the devastation in Christchurch is just phenomenal. So I wasn't able to go and have my checkup. And by the way, if you want to donate to Christchurch, the earthquake appeal, you can do that through the New Zealand Red Cross. So I'd really encourage you to do that. And I know Japan is going through it too. So if you want to donate to the Japanese earthquake and tsunami, if you can donate through the Japanese Red Cross, but they're two places in the world at the moment that really, really need help, because Christchurch has basically been flattened, and there are a lot of people that are living in pretty yucky conditions. But anyway, I'm flying to Christchurch on Friday for my final checkup. Well, my final in inverted commas. Um, Over the last few months, I've still been suffering from pain from the ulcers, so I'm assuming they're probably still there. I've been taking my omeprazole religiously. That's the only thing I have been doing properly, and I've still had a bit of pain. I'm not taking any pain relief at the moment because I just don't. I haven't been able to find anything that works properly, and you don't want to end up being a person that's hooked on codeine or tramadol or whatever. So yeah. Um, well, I didn't actually technically straighten my hair. I'm trying to do things with my hair that are different. So today, it's back to the old ways of blow drying it and hoping that it goes straight, but it kind of hasn't. But it's better than messy. Um, Once again, I have had interesting experiences with friends. I mean, some of you will have experienced this when you get smaller and you've been the fat friend. You lose friends because you're not the fat friend anymore, and all of a sudden you get that whole thing thrown at you: you've changed, man, you're not the person I used to know, and blah, blah, blah. And often it's not actually you haven't changed at all, but their attitude to who you are has changed. So that's happened, and that's been interesting. uh, Also, I don't think I shared this with you. I haven't gone through all my videos, but there aren't that many, but I'm sure I haven't. Ages ago, I was at a dinner meeting, um, and you know what dinner's like when you're at one of these restaurants and you can't eat the same as everybody else, so it can be a little, you have to be very calculated about what you do. Well, anyway, I got an entree, and it was not huge, but it's still more than I was going to eat. So I ate a bit, and then I just sort of said, "Oh, I'm full," and put it. And I wanted to save room for the main, so I put it aside. So then I got my main, and it was humongous. It was like the size of a house. well, it wasn't really, that's an exaggeration, you know. Anyway, I ate a couple of mouthfuls of it, and then I thought, you know, I'm going to take the rest of this home because there's no way I'm going to eat it, and it's just going to make me sick if I do. So I asked for it to be taken away. And of course, everyone's like, oh, do you not like it? Is there something wrong with it? And you're just sort of trying to say, no, I'm just not hungry. The entree actually filled me up. And then this person who was on the committee with me for the meeting that I was at turns around and says very loudly in front of a dozen people, have you had stomach stapling? I was like, oh my god, you are kidding me. You are seriously kidding me. You are going to just blurt that out. I mean, seriously, it would be the equivalent, well, not as severe, but you know, if I know somebody that's got cancer, I wouldn't go up to them and go, no, so you've got cancer then. Or if somebody lost a relative or had a sick relative, I wouldn't go, no, so you've lost, you know, such and such has died or whatever. It was just ignorant. And it points out yet again what I've said all along throughout this journey. If you are fat, anything goes. People are allowed to go, oh, so you've lost weight, or oh, so you've done this, or oh, you've done that. And I was in a shop in Dunedin and I met somebody I haven't seen for 20 years. And the first thing that came out of this person's mouth was, oh, you're not so fat anymore. You know, I really wish I'd said, I see you're still ugly. I know that's terrible, but you know what I mean? It's like if you're a fat person, people can say anything they bloody well like. You have no choice in it. It's like you're a second-class citizen when it comes to that. People just blurt things out. You know, people could say, oh, you know, you're looking really good, or you're looking healthy, or they could ask, oh, have you lost a bit of weight? Instead, you get this whole, oh, you're not as fat as you used to be. That's anyway. To the person who said about stomach stapling, I actually said no, but thanks for asking, because that's not what I've had done. Ignorance, I love ignorance. Ignorance is awesome. I should get that on a t-shirt. Ignorance is awesome, except people would throw things at me, I'm sure. Anyway, so gist of story, have hardly lost any weight. I've lost a couple of extra kilos since I last blogged, and that's about it. I'm about 85, which is still the size of a house, but hey. I don't know what's going to happen with my weight. I need to start working out more because I haven't been working out because of pain. It's kind of a vicious circle. I get sad, but I get sad because I think I've stretched my stomach. But then I'm thinking, have I stretched my stomach because I've had painkillers which have numbed it? I mean, there's all this stuff going on in my head and I don't get it yet. My biggest fear at the moment is that I'm going to turn up on Friday and the surgeon's going to turn around and say, I don't know how you've managed to do it, but somehow you've made yourself a diabetic again. That is my biggest fear at the moment. So there you go. None of this has made sense, and I'm sorry. And I am going to have to blog later because I've got so much more to say, which is weird for me. But anyway, this is a start, and I'm sorry it's taken me so long to do this. And yeah, I'm really nervous about Friday. I'm not happy. I'm really, really not happy. Anyway, I'm going to go now and I'll blog again later. So hope you have a really good day, guys, and sayonara. Bye.